Alright, Knights of Apollo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another glorious siege battle in Total War Rome 2. It does look like we've got a little barbarian sally out. We have Iceni pushing out of the defenses, ready to attack another barbarian faction, the Arverni. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna start off here with some intense action. This is a 2 versus 2, and we're gonna have Iceni and Egypt defending this beautiful barbarian settlement, and then we have the two Arverni factions here, or armies. So, let's go ahead and press play and see how this plays out. So, you can kind of tell the two different Arverni armies based on the border around the flag. You see this one's yellow and this one's blue. So, yeah, keep that in mind if you're trying to figure out which army's which. But we do have Iceni pushing out. Now, we've been seeing more and more of this lately. Whenever, it seems like almost every time I upload, there's an interesting sally out that's not too common. I mean, he's got 2 units of Levy Freemen here that are looking for some blood. But I'm not sure what his plan is here. Oh, wait. We also have some ambushers. Ambushers have arrived. The only thing I can really think that he's trying to do here is he's trying to slow down the siege towers so his artillery, the wall artillery, can do more damage. Because the Egyptians have the wall artillery. We have an onager over here. And it looks like they're just going for enemy infantry. And oh my god, there's a huge force at the wall. There's a cav charge going in from some heavy horse. How many did they lose? They lost a lot. Because there's arrow towers, there's archers. Look at all the ambushes. So he's got ambushers and Levy Freemen who are attacking each other right now. Both the units of Levy Freemen going at it. Nice. Levy Freemen are pretty good because they're cheap and they can hold their own decently, and they also throw projectiles, so they can be pretty effective. Look at that. They are just full on holding this. We'll see how this plays out. If the archers can rack up a lot of kills, I think this is totally worth it. Totally worth it. Here we go. Here goes another stand. This is actually pretty cool. Here comes another charge. I don't recommend charging in like this column formation. You definitely want to charge more in a wider formation. Because look at, you got all the troops in the back here who are not doing anything. And look at it, just the wave of troops are breaking. Arverni is struggling to break through this defense. There's something else going on over here too. Big cav engagement. Oh, we have chariots. My god, this was a quick start to this battle. Egypt sent out chariots, and they're still going strong. They have 57 kills. Here comes the general. They're trying to kill the chariots. I don't know. Might want to just get some archers over here, shoot at them or something. My god. What a bloody beginning to this battle. Spear Levy still fighting their hearts out. We have the ambushers taking on these chosen swordsmen. This is who the archers need to be focusing their fire on. Try to kill these Oathsworn. But we'll see how long these ambushers can hold. I mean, this is pretty cool. And a nice fight outside the city walls. Like, we will defend the walls. But yeah, they've got all their archers up here opening fire, and it looks like finally the Iceni wall of men are starting to waver, and they're gonna go ahead and charge in the last reserve here of ambushers. It's up to the archers to get as many kills as possible here, and this is what Arverni should have done right from the beginning. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's tough to say because I think what I would have done is use my archers first. And there we go. They're cleaning them up. They are cleaning them up. There is a unit over here. 52 men. I guess they returned from routing. But yeah, I think in that situation, personally, if I saw a line of troops like that, I would just use my archers to fire on them, because you're going to be further away than his archers are to you. I'm pretty sure you'll be safer. Like, I don't think, because they're slightly behind the infantry, their range will be just short of these archers. So that's probably what I would have done. You know, just open fire, try to get him to fall back or push, and then deal with them. But it's not going too bad for Arverni. He did lose a lot to archers. He's still losing a lot to archers. I mean, you might want to call it quits here and fall back. These men are just absorbing ammo right now. So it's kind of... I mean, I feel like it was a fair trade between these two forces, Iceni and Arverni over here. Iceni still has a lot of archers. They still... Actually, you know what? They still have some sword band in the back. And Arverni over here, I mean, why are they just running back and forth? Are they trying to absorb all the ammo? I just don't get it. Arverni's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 healthy units, mostly healthy, on the towers. So I think what's going to happen here is this army needs to push in now and try to keep these forces busy and maybe give an opportunity for Arverni here. But you know what? I think I'm going to say Iceni definitely, and look at, he's fighting over here. This was kind of a mistake here with the Chosen Swordsman. That's a good unit, and to have them solo charge into the defenses, that's a great way of losing such a good unit. And they only got 143 kills is not bad, but they could have potentially have gotten way more. But yeah, so let's see how this plays out. It's kind of, the weight is on all the shoulders of this force right here. It's up to them to try to pull off a victory here. And yeah, I just keep this army back as a support army until more opportunities open up over here. We do have a huge archer force here. I wonder if he's going to try to spray him down. So they are not firing yet. He is charging in some Galatian swordsmen. There we go. He's storming the corner of the settlement. We have Iceni, who pushed out some heroic riders and also scout riders. So they're looking for an opportunity to kill something. I wouldn't call it quits, though. I wouldn't put them... I would just kind of wait in the tree line here, kind of disappear for a few minutes, wait for an opportunity to get something else. Victory screech! So Egypt's got their Egyptian infantry, which is a pretty crappy unit. But that's okay. They're doing their job. They're breaking these Celtic warriors. Yeah, they definitely need to start sending up more infantry. More infantry. They need to support this line. Any kind of progress here that they get, if they don't have reinforcements to reinforce, then all their progress will be for nothing. And they're breaking over there. Here comes Arverni for the walls over here. They're just going to go in. And Iceni, let's see. They got their sword band. They have their chariots. Did Iceni send any troops over here? It doesn't look like. It's all Egypt. Of course, Iceni has their cav over here, but I don't know. This is going to be a close fight here between Iceni and Arverni. I feel like if Arverni can just kill most of Iceni here, then mission accomplished, right? Then it's a fair trade, right? Iceni's gone, Arverni's gone. And then it's up to Arverni in Egypt. But we'll see, because right now Egypt looks like he's kind of handling himself very well here, where he's got Arverni like choked up. And then we also have the siege tower coming. That's good. He needs to push more and more to try to get more entryways, more attack paths, you know, that he can kind of put pressure on. Let's try to spread out the defenders, because what's going on right now, he's only attacking from 2 towers over here. and it's just so easy to focus it down and just surround him with very few troops. So yeah, he definitely needs to try to push with more, and he is. He's using this siege tower here. He's using the siege tower over here. He's actually got some of the archers caught out there, which they're desperately trying to escape the front line fighting. And Arverni has touched down over here as well, as the last force of this Arverni army is seeking revenge for all their fallen brothers who died by the ambushers of Iceni. So a pretty interesting start to this battle. You know, I do like those Saliots. They're quite fun to watch. Then we have some hunters over here putting down suppressing fire. That's really good. They're focusing down the Iceni slingers, and they are killing them very quickly. Look at this. Verni's, he's still very powerful here with the units he has left. So he's still making some progress. Look at, he just threw that guy over his shield. Let's go back over here, though, with Egypt. And sure enough, we also have Iceni moving up their hunters as well, and focusing down the Egyptian archers. And I think slowly but surely, even though Egypt was doing very, very well at the beginning of this engagement, I think Iceni has the manpower to eventually push through here. They got to be careful. They've got to really... I would start opening fire on this. Like, this is bad. You definitely don't want to blob up your archers like this, because it makes it a very easy target for the, you know, the enemy archers to just focus fire down. Because think about it, you know, you can only attack one unit at a time, and when you have 3 units blobbed up into one where they look like one unit, that's just easy pickings right there. So, yeah. I want to spread them out, but they are doing a good job. See, this is better. Even though they're not super spread out here, this is still better than what's going on over here with Egypt, because they can only kill 1 unit at a time, and they did that. They killed 1 unit, and instead of just, like, you know, firing at all 4 of them in one spot, it's just better to have your archers spread out. Is the short way of saying it, with my long-winded explanation. All right, so yeah, Chosen Swordsman. They are at 150 kills. With the archer support, they are tearing through these defenses. Now, it looks like Iceni is winning, though. They've got some swordband in here, some nobles. So that's not good, because, well, hold on. He's winning over here. And he broke, yeah, he broke some swordband. The Oathsworn, that means they can kind of group up. He needs to hurry up, though, reinforce this so that, there we go, they stop breaking. We have the general over here fighting on his own. He's lost a couple men, but he's killed 96. Come on, get these guys in the fight. How are the archers doing? The archers are still alive. Iceni has a unit over here of slingers? What? They must have broke through the gate, like ran, like while they were routing, and then stopped. I don't know. I guess they just didn't get killed. Oh, we have the general, and look at the archers are going to focus down the general. This is huge. If they can kill the general here, there might just be a chance that Arverni can win on this side. Even if Arverni loses but kills the general, Iceni will be virtually useless. Their morale will be so low that it won't even matter. I don't know why this guy is just standing here. He's like asking to die. Chariots are most deadly when they're rolling around. There we go. There you go. The archers are doing their best to try to kill him. They're down to 15. They've already lost 5. Come on. Every time he stops, look at his general's breaking. I think they killed the general. Yeah, he's done. That was a terrible play with the chariots. Terrible play. Now the infantry is going to come over, reinforce the Arverni here. This one general might win this by himself. Since they killed the enemy general of Iceni, they might pull it off. Let's go back over here, though, and see how this is holding up. And it's holding up very well. Did they fight the Cav? I think they did. Did Iceni charge in here? I don't know. We were looking, because this is such a big moment in this battle right here. And to see this fight, yeah, look it. I think Arverni might win this because of that general play. Honestly, if he just held his chariot general back, I think Arverni would lose for sure. Now there's a chance Arverni can win this with like 2 units. They might win it with just the general alone. I'm not joking. They still have pretty much 100 men. They have 200 kills. That's a great kill D. So let's go back here and see how this is progressing really quick. Arverni still just kind of piling up troops in this area. I really wish they would continue to push on the flanks here a little bit. They are, okay, they are over here, and they are shifting around some Celtic warriors. But they are starting to run out of reinforcements. So they're pretty much, both sides are going all in. All right, let's see if the general can do something here. Oh, they're starting to take heavy losses now. Yeah, I think now that the arrow tower over here is focusing them down, they're getting kind of surrounded by 3 units. Maybe the general can't pull this off. But he's racking up a ton of kills. And again, they killed the general of Iceni, so it's at the point where it doesn't really matter. And there's their cav. Okay. So he's got a scout cav coming over. Iceni is so weak that they might as well be dead. But still, every man matters, right? In these siege battles. Even if you just have 1 unit, use them wisely. Now Egypt's pushing up pikemen. And usually, when you see pikemen being pushed up, that means they're going to hold with everything they got. Because usually pikemen are like a last defense unit. And if I am Arverni, I am focusing my archer fire on those pikemen. What a brawl for this wall right here. The crazy thing is, like, we're pretty much halfway through the battle. Which it feels like this is the end of the battle. But according to the battle time, you know, the replay time, we're only halfway. And oh my god, look! The general! He's got almost 300 kills. He's down to 27 men, 25 now. He was on the verge of breaking the sword ban. But even if he does kill the infantry here, this cav is going to finish the job. This is really good cav. He's going to charge his own men. Uses every ability he's got. Down to 21. Ah, he's breaking. Let's see if he can get 300 kills. I don't think so. He's breaking too quickly. Yeah, that's it. Just shy of 300 kills. Iceni will take the victory here. His outer wall defense did work. They held. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now we have elephants over here. Look at this. Now Egypt's going in with elephants. He charged the rear of his own men, though. Look at this. Imagine being an Arverni soldier and seeing all these elephants. You would be horrified. I mean, seriously. I know it's so easy for us to be like, what? It's just an elephant. We've all seen elephants before. But, you know, back then, all you know is your local biomes, you know? Like, all you know is the wildlife around you, and you don't travel far back in the day. You stay in your humble little village, and if you're, you know, going to war, and then you have some foreign power that shows up, and you see these elephants, just imagine. Now, of course, the Romans would be used to it. The Romans have traveled the whole world, and they've seen everything. But if we're just talking like you're a young barbarian guy, you know, all you've known was chopping down wood near your village and helping around the village and hunting. you know, stag or deer or whatever. And then you go to war and you see this, you're like, holy crap. It'd be terrifying. And I'm sure it was. So the elephants are doing some good damage here, but where did Egypt go? Oh, he's falling back. Interesting. He should probably get his general out of there. Because if he... Yeah, get your general out of there. Because when you have elephants alone like this, they can get focused down by archers and infantry, and that's how you lose your elephants. So he needs to get them out of the fight. Get them back to the town center, which it looks like Egypt, that's where all his men went. They fell back, going to the town center. I think Iceni did the same with whatever they have left. It looks like Arverni was shifting over units to kind of deal with Iceni. But here they are capturing the arrow towers, trying to get that going. The cav is coming back. So I think that's why there's a lot of time left in the battle replay, because we are going to get a second stage of the battle, like a last stand. What are you doing, man? I know these elephants are racking up kills. They're almost at 200. They haven't lost a single elephant. But I'm telling you, if you leave them here for too long, you're really playing with fire. Are these archers out of ammo? No, but why aren't they firing at the elephants? Okay, now's a good time. You just killed that unit. Fall back. Fall back. There we go. Did you hear him? Fall back. There they go. All right. Now we got some cav play going on here. Some cav play between Iceni and Arverni. He's going to try to get a charge going. Yep. And I think he's going to surround them from the other side. Yep, here they come. Probably should have waited to charge in his scouts right there a little bit longer, just to try to keep them in the fight while this unit flanks around. That's okay. Yeah, great charge there. This is a deadly cav unit. These heroic riders, very good. This is a great play by Iceni, using what he has left, you know, and trying to kill as many units as possible. What are these, Celtic warriors? Let's see, they're losing slightly. And here comes reinforcements. So, good move here. Celtic warriors coming in to reinforce. Got a ton of kills on these riders. And they're going to probably stop the slaughter of their unit. Their Celtic warrior brothers. Yeah, they're going to disengage. I think that was a good move. At this point, though, I would fall back the cav and use them later. You know, use them when the Arverni player at least expects them. But this is a close battle, guys. Very close battle. Oh my god, look who's showing up. Okay, that's not a bad move here. See, I like this move because it's just infantry. You know, it's just 2 units of infantry. You could easily focus them down. Now, they've got to be careful because they are getting shot at by these arrow towers. And that's a good move by Arverni. He's falling back to the arrow towers. So if these elephants actually go in... See, if they were fighting out here, sure, go for it. The arrow towers won't hit you as much. But if he's fighting over here, he's going into the devil's den. Alright, he's going into death and destruction. Oh boy, they're going in. They're full committing. Man, this guy is being reckless with his elephants. They still haven't lost a single elephant. But a lot of them are bloodied. So they could drop at any... That's the thing about elephants, is sometimes they'll go for a long time without losing one. And then as soon as one drops, you start to see them all drop. Because they have all their hit points, right? And they start to run out of hit points. Here we go. The elephants at 300 kills. These elephants are doing work right now. Work. And tragically, Arverni loses their units just like that. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to go over there and just send two units alone. But the elephants should probably... Well, they neutralized it, so they don't have to worry about the arrow towers anymore. So, hey, I was wrong. Well done with the elephants. I personally wouldn't have done that. I would have been terrified of the arrow towers. But, you know, they didn't really do that much damage, so... You know, hats off to you. And then we have Iceni They neutralized this one as well. They got to dismount to fully capture it, but at least they neutralized it. And this is it. I mean, this is what it's coming down to. The balance of power is still fairly even, but I would say it's in favor of Egypt. But I think, is this all they have? They could definitely win this. The biggest problem here are the pikemen. They got to get through the pikemen. If they can do that, then I think they can win this battle. So hopefully they have some ammo left with their archers. But right now, we're just going to wait for the Arverni to make his push, and we will get back to the action. Well, look who decided to show up again. The elephants are making their way to Arverni, who's still setting up his troops, in this area. This is so reckless. Again, I get it. The elephants are doing very well. They almost have 400 kills. But if the general dies for Egypt, it's over. You see that too? The elephant just threw that guy. If this general dies here, Egypt's probably done for. And that's why I'm like, okay, if this was just a normal elephant unit that didn't have the general in it, I'd be okay with this. And there they go. There they go. See, as soon as one drops, they all start to drop. It's the archer fire. That is so silly. This is so reckless. And they're just like that, they're gone. He's down to 3 elephants. They're making a run for it. I don't know if the general died or not. There goes another one. Well, he did for sure die. Wow. And that's what I was afraid of the whole time. Now, I wish Arverni did that earlier on with the archers, where they could have saved a lot of lives if they used their archers the first time the elephants were, like, over here. But it's okay. They got it done. The archers probably still have more ammo, so they're going to need that ammo for the pikemen that are waiting for them. So they're going to go ahead and rush up into the city. There's really nothing to fear, but... Oh, wait. They still have elephants. What? Okay, I guess these guys... Is this the general? I think that's the general. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Wait, noble horse. Never mind. All right, so he still has his elephants. I guess that wasn't the whole unit, so good on him for getting his general out of there. But the elephants have severely been weakened. Imagine if he had his elephants over here, because that would cause the archers to have 2 targets to worry about, the pikemen and the elephants. But I mean, they still kind of have to worry about that, but we'll see how this plays out. All right, now we have Cav kind of running around, looking for an opportunity. The elephants are still over here for some silly reason. Just fall back, the elephants. All right, we'll fast forward a little bit as we do have a little slow part in the battle. Are the elephants going back in? What are you doing? Yes, they are. Oh, my God. He's trying to get... Oh, wow, they're even dying to swordsmen. There's the general. Look, this is the general right here. Look at how he's awkwardly standing on the elephant. So what? Come on, shoot those archers. I can't believe he's just throwing his general away. I mean, morale is so important, especially in a close battle like this. Yeah, don't chase him. They're running amok. He just used the trample ability, I think. No, yeah, stampede. Just move up those archers, deal with it. Now these guys, let's see, they have some ammo as well. So you do have to worry about the archers of the defenders. But we're gonna fast forward once again, because it's a very cat and mouse type of situation here, as both forces are trying to slowly poke at each other. All right, and we got Cav. Oh yeah, we have the Arverni Cav trying to deal with the Iceni Cav. There we go. They caught up to him. Noble horse taking out the heroic riders. And What is he doing? Is he trying to bait the archers? The archers are gonna, they're gladly gonna fire at your backs. Never run. If you commit like that, never run away with your back showing. He lost so many men there. But they killed most of the cav. Oh, the cav's going in after the archers. Big play right there. That was huge by Iceni. This is gonna be like a photo finish here. It's not looking good for our Vernie. It's looking really good. If you look at that bounce of power, that's pretty impressive. It's gonna be hard to come back from this. Their best hope is that... Wait, are their archers gone? Did I miss something here? He has no archers? I thought he had like 3 units. Did I completely miss how they died? Oh, I think he's done for then. What? Why did they get out of... Okay. For a second, they got out of pike formation. Where are the archers? What happened to them? Seriously, what happened to the archers? Well, he's gonna try to use his skirmishing here to try to win this. Bounce of power kind of went up in his favor. Am I missing something? The general is amazingly still alive. Should be dead. Maybe because these archers returned to the battle. But they have their swords out. I don't even think they have ammo. And I don't even think the archers over here have ammo either. So that's good. You don't have to worry about archers. And there we go. There you go. Nice. Oh, and the elephants are coming in. Oh, this is huge. If the archers... Do they have ammo? Please. No. They gotta kill... They gotta kill the elephant. Oh, they got him. They got him. The general's dead. So all they have to worry about are the pikemen. And now he's just throwing in his infantry. Galatian swordsmen, they're pretty good. This is just gonna be a full-on fight right here. They can actually pull this off. They can actually pull this off. Oh my god. Why did he throw in his general like that? Huge break. The pikemen must go in. What do we say? Now all units are converging. Here comes Iceni pushing up some Galatian swords. They're falling back. I think they want to get away from the pikes. But they're chasing! Why are you chasing? Make them bleed! Oh my god! You're giving him exactly what he wants, which is to be away from the pikemen. Hack them down! They do break the archers, but they're just the archers. You still have the general. And that's what the biggest advantage Iceni has right now. They have a general, and it's a healthy general unit. There we go. He's falling back to his pikemen. Does anybody have ammo here? No. Wow. Bounce of power is still in favor of Egypt, though. Still have to deal with 76 pikemen. Here we go. Here comes the general. Wait, what's this? Some Celtic warriors he's hiding. I wonder if he's trying to make Egypt feel confident and this is like, oh, he's, this is all he has. Balance of power is almost back to even. Ooh, now's a good time to kill those pikemen. They are awkwardly out of formation. You can get behind them. You can get behind them. You can get behind them. There we go. He's kind of hitting the flank. Kind of hitting the flank. Well, the pikes have pushed up oddly. Like, I would have left them up here because it's harder to flank. These guys are going to have a great flanking opportunity. He uses a rally. He charges in the general. Got to be careful, though. You don't want to run into those pikes. The pikes are flanking, which I would have flanked with the archers and left the pike to hold the center. Oh, my God. Can they win this? That's huge right there. They got to charge the pikemen. It's coming down to 2 units. Can they break the pikes? They only killed like 2 pikemen there in that charge. That's not good enough. Oh, the balance of power is not looking good. He's got to pull off a miracle here. He's got to break these units. A nice charge into the archers. He has the ability to break the units. Let's see if he can fully do it here. The general, he's breaking them. He's breaking another one. Boom. He's got to be careful. Don't charge into the pikes. Now he's reforming his warriors. His Celtic warriors. The archers are going to charge into him. That's fine. They're just archers. They're not very good. Uh-oh. Rest in peace. Now I assume they're going to try to surround these Celtic warriors. But he still has a good, healthy unit over here of sword band. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, they got to break these Galatian swords. The general needs to pull off a miracle charge. There we go. Just don't go for the pikes. Go around. See, what I would have done is just like feinted a charge, went around and killed some of the guys attacking my infantry. And there we go. The sword band's in. So that's pretty much all the infantry in the fight. Melee combat even. He's keeping the pikes busy. They've got, look at these Celtic. Oh, and he's looking the other way. Oh, that was close. That was so close. He's keeping the pikes busy so they don't get in the fight. The archers are breaking. No surprise there. Combat still even. Combat is still even for the Arverni.
Advance at speed! Riders forward!
All right, the pikes are going for the kill. Where is the general going? What are you doing, general? Get a rear charge on these swordsmen here. Oh, it doesn't even matter. What are they doing? Wow. They break them here. Run away. Disengage the pikes. The general's going for a cap victory. He's capping the point. He let his men die over here. I don't think you have to cap the point. I really don't. You have 2 units. You can now, that's all you need. You need 2 units to beat a pike unit, especially if one of those units are cav. You just keep the pikes busy so pikes can only look one direction. You hit them from 2 sides, they're gonna get surrounded where their pikes aren't pointing. All right, so he's almost captured it. These guys are forming up over here. The pikes are breaking their pike formation. They're trying to get to the town center. Let's see. The balance of power is now in favor or dead even. It's basically dead even. Pretty much. Between these 2 forces. Alright, they're going to get back on their horses. The infantry's getting... Infantry's getting chewed up here. But again, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And that's probably going to finish the game right there. Watch them break. They're down to 40. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. There you go. No. Just keep your general in the fight. And there you go. That's a victory. They take it by the skin of their teeth. That was an awesome replay. A great comeback for Arverni. I think they kind of struggled there in the beginning of the battle, taking these initial walls, dealing with that elephant. But hey, they pulled it off. They got it done. Great play here at the beginning of this engagement, using the javies on those pikemen. And there was some costly mistakes from Egypt. I wish Egypt kept his general alive. That probably would have got him the victory if he just kept him alive. Kept the elephants in the back, used them, very last minute. But let's end the replay. Look at the results here. So I think this was sent in by the Griffin. Is that a creative way of spelling Griffin? Gryphon? I don't know. I'm stuck with words. But thank you so much for the battle replay. Good game to everybody here. This was very exciting. The infantry, pulled their weight. Actually, I think it was sent in by Johnny. But anyways, the infantry pulled their weight for the Arverni. And it was just awesome fight. And look at the elephants, 456 kills. It's a really good job with the elephants, but just not enough. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up here, guys, for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and I will see you next time on the battlefield.